No, not like, not, I don't know. I don't want to buy breakfast, but I kind of wanted to make something. But what's up, PGA? Yes, my favorite channel. Hey, are you gassing me up? Are you gassing me up? You gassed me up, bro. Everybody's, I don't know what's going on, PGA. For sure. Bro, I love the love. I have to, man, I don't know what it is, PGA. You tell me. I just feel like people's energy has been like very, very like odd these days. Like, I don't know if it's just me or what, but I pick up people's energies, bro. And I feel like I got the spirit of discernment. Like, it's crazy, but sometimes it's draining. And I don't know. You want to make an omelet? The omelet kind of sounds good right now. Omelet sounds, yeah. Like, I was thinking eggs, but I'm not gonna lie. Usually in the morning, like I like fast, but I don't know. Yeah, I know how to make. Yes, I know how to make an omelet. I worked in. No, no, they don't. I haven't even made your omelet. Don't lie. Unseasoned. Little girl says that my food don't be having seasoning on it. Not every black person be like drowning their stuff in seasoning. I don't know. I'm not really hungry right now. Maybe I just make me a coffee. But I don't want to have a coffee on an empty stomach. I don't even know why I got on here yet. I'm trying to chill before I go to work, but I'm probably everybody's at work. I really gotta stop coming on here. I'm tired of these scammers calling me. You heard that? Is this my shit? Nah, the whole world be moving crazy, giving effed up vibes lately. I remember when the world was innocent somewhat. Yes, I remember that too. Bro, I thought I was just like, how about a Pop Tart and eggs on the side? That seem a little nasty. But yeah, PGA. I agree. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, uh, when I was growing up, the world was more innocent. It's like, if we didn't have all these like corrupted spirits, I don't know what's going on. Everybody be on some weird stuff, and I pick it up, and like I had an encounter this morning, and I don't know. Like, I don't want to go into full details, but I had an encounter, and what sucks is that, like, you guys, people think that I'm a kid. I don't know why people think that. So when I have my kids and stuff like that, people think that I'm a kid. They don't think I'm a grown woman. So that's annoying. So this woman this morning, she was acting like the way she was treating me was like it wasn't right, right? It wasn't right. And I don't know what was like. Usually I just kind of like downplay it, but I was like, this woman she not acting right. So then I called to speak to her supervisor. So then I asked the supervisor questions, right? Because I don't want to be the person that like just like assume stuff, right? So I was like, let me piece two to two together to see, like, am I tripping, or like what I'm feeling, is it factual, right? So then I was talking and I was like, hi, I don't know how to say your name, but hello, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good morning. Uh, so I talked to her supervisor, right? PGA, and I was like, hey, so do you guys do this? Like, what's your protocol for this? Like, I'm asking questions. And so her supervisor was like, kind of like, I'm not trying to tell everybody, but I'm trying to give y'all like the gist. So like, I mean, just like a little bit, like, a brief of the story. So the supervisor was like, wait, was like one of my staff asking you these questions? And I'm like, yeah. She was like, no, something's wrong with that. She's not supposed to do none of that. She was like, that's wrong. Like, I don't know what was going on. And I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, man, I knew it. Like, the energy every time I come in is weird. And I don't know what, I'm like, everybody's energy, bro. It be weird and it's been so draining because I feel it. Like, I feel it. And let me see what PGA said. Hi, Neek. We got Neek in the building. What's up, Neek? PGA said back in the day, man, a man will move fast with women, but at least they had the decency to wait 2 weeks for action. Yeah. These days, men think women's supposed to do something the same day. Yes. But before, like, you guys would chill, man. Like, go to dinner, or like back in the day, men and women used to love to cook. So they'll cook, invite y'all over to like the men or woman to a family gathering. Like it was a lot of that. Like, you know what I mean? It was talking a little bit, you know what I mean, before that. And now it's like, I don't know what's going on. PGA said, once upon a time, women was money hungry, but they was bring it up on you months later. These women start off conversation with Cash App. They do, or like expect you to take them on a dinner, but spend like it's crazy, like $500-600 on dinner. I had a friend, and I thought she was playing, but she said when she goes out to eat, like with her and the dude, they spend like 600-700. I'm like, nah, bro. $60. That's it. $60. That's it. That's it. $60. That I wouldn't even feel right going on the first date, allowing a man to spend that much money on me. But that's just the type of woman that I am, though. Like I don't know if like everybody's like that. Hi, Dennis. What's up? Nick said, glad to be here. Yes, I'm glad you're here. I'm just talking about people's weird energy. And I'm just talking about like how lately I've been feeling people's energy. And sometimes it's freaking draining, bro. I was like, what is wrong with me? But I feel everything that everybody has going on. Everybody. And being an empath, I feel and know what's going on. Like I feel and know when somebody's acting weird towards me. I feel and know when somebody has a problem. I feel and know when somebody when their spirit or what's going on is not right with them. And like for example, this woman, I was like, okay, I gotta say something because this is like the third time she acted weird like this. Like it's draining, man. People are weird. And you don't know where people are coming from these days. Like people are not honest with how they're feeling, what they're not honest, so you don't really know what's really going on. $500 on the 4050 said $500 for a dinner expensive. Yes, I wouldn't even allow a man to do that. And I will be like, oh, what place we're going to, and look it up. And if it's too expensive, oh yeah, how about this place? I don't believe in that. I'll take you to dinner. Yeah, you want to take me out because you're like, oh, $60? She's cheap. Oh gosh, I love your voice. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate that. PGA said no because if you allow a man to spend X, Y, and Z, he might expect you to do X, Y, Z. That's why. That's why, man. Listen, I have friends that like they used to allow men to like fly them out and pay for their hotels and or not even stay for the hotels. Stay with the guy, and the guy will pay everything. And I'm like, you really think that he gonna think that you gonna do all that for free? Like, I don't feel comfortable with that. This whole world is like it's super different. I wish we can go back to like the traditional days when people had like more respect. It's just me. And with me having like an old soul, and I've always had an old soul, but I'm like I stick to my morals and I won't change in the way that I think about things and my outlook. Like I'm not gonna change. So me not being able to change in a day and age like this, it's like you either just gonna deal with the backlash and deal with what you're dealing with, or you're gonna adapt and turn into what society is now. But I'm not doing that. Yeah, who I look like? That's why I'm unbothered with most people today. Real picky who I speak with. Neek, I'm the same way. And sometimes I think that like I be talkative too much, like just having conversations. But now I notice that you don't even got to give people a lot of your words. Like you don't even really got to entertain people like that. That's what I'm learning. You ain't really got to do that. Like you could just hit them with the hey, okay. Like keep the conversation like simple. Keep the conversation simple. Because I'm like, man, hi Kamari, how are you? Yeah, I'm just like, man, I'm like, how do you guys deal with people's weird energy? Like I know that Neek said that she's real picky with who she speak with. She said that she kind of like is, don't really deal with people like that. I'm the same. Um, but with me, like I have a lot of interaction with people daily. So I have to be like, like respectful and just be polite. But I'm just like, I'm so sick of people's weird energy, bro. Guys do all that just to get laid. Damn near pay a hooker. It's a lot cheaper. Yeah, I no, you did not say that. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't even know how a woman will even feel comfortable allowing a man to spend that much money on her. I understand if you guys have like y'all build a relationship and y'all like that. Like let's say y'all been rocking for like 6 months or something like that, 3 months, and like you guys know each other to where you feel comfortable. Okay, that's different. But I'm just like just to out the gate to just think that somebody needs to spend that much money on you or send you money just to show they're interested. Like what happened to conversation? Maybe I'm just old school, guys. I'm an Indian girl. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm just getting my morning started. I'm trying to debate if I want to eat something. Maybe eat some oatmeal or something like that. Go ahead, ask a question. Please make sure that it's respectful though. Make sure the question is respectful. PGA, how do you handle people's weird energy? Like y'all can give me some pointers because I'm like, man, people are weird. People are so weird. What up, E Millie? Welcome. I remember last night you came in. By the time you came in, the live was done. What we're talking about now is just like I'm just saying how people got a lot of weird energy, and I feel people's energy, and it's been a little bit draining because everybody's like spirits and everybody's like they're just not people just not right. People not right, and when you're right and you're trying to do right and you're trying to have a positive attitude and you're trying to like not go there with people, it's hard. It's so hard. And a lot of people project their own problems on other people. That's my problem. If you're having a horrible life or you're having a lot of things going on in your life, that whose fault is that? Like you should learn how to channel it. You shouldn't be bringing that energy out on everybody else. And people like to project and treat people like that because they not right and things are not right in their life. That is nobody's problem. I'm sorry, boo. That's a you problem. That's your problem. Have a wonderful day, beautiful. You too, Dennis. Have a wonderful day. Even if the question is disrespectful, ask it in a respectful manner. That is just like that. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. How hard is that? How hard is that? Sorry guys, I'm like scrambling my eggs. How hard is that? Like ask the question, bro. People don't care. People will come up and ask you like disrespectful stuff. I get this all the time. I get it all the time, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm really good at handling situations like this, and I'm really good at putting people in their place in a very respectful way. That's another thing. I feel like a lot of people they feel like I'm not gonna say a lot of people. I'm gonna talk about me. I used to feel like the only way somebody can feel the heat is if I crash out. But that's not the case. You can put somebody in their place in a very respectful way, and I'm learning that. I'm learning that. Cause like, bro, the disrespect I be getting, I'm like, this is crazy. Uh, 450 said, I feel bad for broke dudes. They don't have a chance in these days. I mean, broke dudes gotta focus on not being broke. And I don't understand what broke is. Like, if like with these women, they'll say like a guy that works a 9 to 5, that's he broke. So what is a broke dude? Because if a guy is working, I won't consider him broke. But if he don't have a job or nothing, but everybody's definition of broke is different. So I want to know what is y'all definition of broke when it comes to a man or a woman. Let me see. That's right. That's why you gotta leave people alone. I don't. This is the thing, Neek. I'm the type of person I stay to myself, but people like to bother me. That's what I don't get. I don't get it. Like people would come up to me and just look at me and say so. Like it's like let me see. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. What's up, banana? Facts. What are you doing? I'm trying to give me coffee, but I'm trying to get me something to eat with it because I've been drinking like coffee like on an empty stomach and ooh, I did that. Your girl, I was in pain. I ain't doing that no more. B Millie, I must say apples and oranges. Oh, you said walk away. I'm really crazy then. You said just to walk away? Nick says, speak fast, be Millie. Some people think they are just justified in disrespecting your peace. And listen, but y'all, you guys, I didn't know this. I didn't know the more you find peace, the more people are going to try to disrespect your peace. That's what I noticed. The more that I've been like really like finding peace and really healing, that's when I noticed that people have been messing with me more. That's what I noticed. Ding. Hey, is there another? Did you clean out the other pan? Lee 44, what's up? Your English good today. You talking to me? Neek, why you messing with me? Why you messing with me? My English be bad, y'all. Neek knows when I talk about somebody else. And I didn't even wear my retainer. Like if I don't wear my retainer, I don't know if anybody has braces or ever had braces. Like if you don't wear your retainer, like man, your jaw starts locking and sometimes I be talking funny. And sometimes with words, man, I can't get the words out. So people I do what when I don't put my business out there like that. Don't put my business. Don't little kids be too honest. Don't put my business out there like that. Yeah, somebody had asked me, is English my second language? I was so offended. I was like, what? Because English is not my second language. It's my first language. But Neek said that my English is good today. So thank you for letting me know. Yeah. I want some of those scrambled eggs. Do you have cheese in them? Ooh, I'm about to cut me up some cheese right now. And I'm about to put the cheese on them right now. I'm about to do that. Let me see. You look like, who the heck is Kim Carson? Those females are 304. What is 304? Bro, what's this streaming about? I'm talking about how people got a lot of weird energy today. Like in general, how people's energy is just off. And it's overwhelming when you're trying to keep your energy high, but you're in a world that where everybody is just consumed with what the heck is going on. You know? It's hard. It's hard. Most definitely when you're trying to be the bigger person and protect your peace. That's what we talking about. Hi, Cherry. Oh my gosh, same with me. I'm on my business. People come up to me. Yeah, people, they do it to me all the time. And I'm like, I be like, bro, like, I don't even bother nobody. Or even when I'm interacting with people, you can tell like they off. Like, you know, they be rude for no reason. Like, I be like, all right, like, let me just ignore you and do what I got to do. B. Millie said disturbs people not to know your business. Facts. Oh my God. Okay. I had a situation today where it was like that. Where somebody was being a little bit intrusive, but I'm a private person. Like I talk to y'all a lot and I say a lot, but like in real life I'm private. Like there's a lot of things I don't like if I don't know you or so I don't put my business out there like that. You know what I mean? This woman was being really intrusive and like she didn't like the fact that I wasn't like communicating or telling her what she wanted to know. And I'm like, we're in a public setting. Why would I put or tell you like y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much. PGA, these days you give a woman everything in your right pocket and she happy, but once she find out you not, oh, you don't got more in your left pocket, you're not willing to hand, then you're broke all of a sudden. I don't know why a lot of men feel like they need to just be paying females bills. Like I have like some homeboys that I know and that's what they do. Like they just kind of like give the female their whole check and they take care of females. And I'm like, you're a great dude. Why do you feel like you have to hold on guys. I just don't understand why do men feel like they gotta take care of women? Like that's how you show your love is to take care of a woman. I don't understand it. Let me see. B Millie said every time I hear I didn't know that regarding anybody. I question character. Facts. You shouldn't know nobody's business. Like, and I'm real private, bro. Like, I don't tell people stuff like that. And when I do tell people stuff like that, people like when I hold on, guys. Hold on, sorry guys. Let me see. Every time, um, Nick said, "I love you, girl. You the best. Have the best." And she almost dying. That's why I started laughing. She said, "Your English good today." She knew you knew how I was like. I'm not gonna lie, Nick. My feelings was a little hurt. I was like, God damn, I can't even. Like my friends just tell me all the time. Like we don't be knowing what you're saying. And what's so funny is that my family they talk like that, but I can understand everything. I can understand everything they're saying. But Nick, you knew what I do said that. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, comments don't get to me, but that hurt my feelings. I was like, damn, I need to do better. Damn, my English ain't that great. Let me see. Let me see. What are you cooking? Hi, Deer Hunter. What up? I think I was talking to you yesterday. I'm just making some. I'm just making some eggs with sharp cheddar cheese. Nothing special. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out this. I don't know. Bless you. Where I live at, it's like the signal and stuff is not that great. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So hold on, just 1 second. All right, guys. Every time it rains over here, like nothing works. That's crazy. No, I just means I rock with you if I start messing with you. Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm a jokester, so I know. Like I know when you're. Why am I stuttering? See, like my English is messed up. That's it. So you mess with me then. She said her English good today. Ooh, damn! I was like, damn. Then somebody asked me, so what is your first language? I said it's English, bro. Y'all, people be too much. 450 said people are scams. Literally everyone is, and don't realize till you hit rock bottom. But when you do, they treat you so differently, like they gain authority or something all of a sudden. Hi, Ella. People are, you guys. People are just. I don't know. I'm gonna go off camera because I'm gonna eat. I don't know how people be eating on camera. I don't people we came up with some solutions. We came up with some solutions of people that want to know how to handle people in their weird energy. B Millie, I think B Millie, what you say? Just walk away? Nick said, keep your distance from people. And then PGA was just saying that this world is just different these days, you know? Tomorrow? I don't know, baby boo. I haven't even got through today, to be honest. It's kind of like, it kind of like depends on how I feel. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to come on today, but it just kind of like depends on how I feel. I feel like, I don't know. Y'all not tired of me being on here? I know Nick said she wasn't tired of me being on here. Is y'all tired of me being on here yet? Okay, Ella said no. Banana said nah. PGA said, um, PGA said, nah, you good. Host can't get tired of you. Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure that y'all being honest. I believe y'all. I believe y'all. I know y'all won't lie to me. My camera's off because I'm eating wild and I'm not trying to eat all crazy on the screen. But I promise you, I'm gonna get back on camera. But I'm just trying to like eat these eggs real fast. You guys, the older I get, I don't even eat that much no more. Like I naturally don't eat a lot. And I know I gotta eat because I don't know about you guys, but like if I don't eat for a long time, I be getting all shaky and stuff. So all right. I was eating these eggs pretty like a mess. Hunter, my camera's back on. Y'all see I got eggs all over my face? My camera's back on. PGA, you interactive, you engage, you cool as fuck. Hey, I try to be, bro. I love that. I try to be like for real. Like y'all my peoples for real. I don't know if y'all don't know that. Y'all my peoples. I be having to like tell y'all like how I be feeling, man, cuz I'm like I be telling God, I'm like, God, like living the right life is not easy. Living right and doing right and being right and not being triggered in a world like this, it's not easy. And I've been sticking to the plan and just telling myself, to just treat people with respect, and even if they don't treat you with respect, still treat people with respect and keep it pushing. Like you don't always gotta react. You know what I mean? But I'm the type of person where I don't let people just treat me any type of way. I don't like. I'm not the one to play with like that. I don't care. I don't care who you are. Like I respect everybody, but unfortunately, people don't have that same respect. Most definitely nowadays. Back in the 90s, back in the day, you couldn't walk in nobody's house or in nobody's presence without speaking. You walk in my house, you walk in our house, right? You walk in my parents' house. Like let's say if my brother brings a friend over, right? And the friend is walking with him in the house and the friend don't speak, everybody be looking at him like, what you got going on? My dad was saying a minute. Oh no, you don't walk in my house and not speak. I'm like, oh my God, you guys say it like that? But yeah, like you couldn't do that. Or even if we walk in somebody's house, like my mom would be like, hey, when you guys walk in here, you guys need to make sure you guys speak. You know what I'm saying? Speak. No. You gotta, yeah. 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 Uh, I was about to do an assignment. You gotta wait for a little bit. Oh, let me see. Hi. How are you? But now Laffy Taffy said 100. PGA, did I skip over anybody's comments? Okay. PGA said, people gravitate towards you. Notice people have 1K subscribers and they monetize. You got quadruple that amount. And the only thing you missing is the watch hours. You gotta go live more often. People F with you. Yeah, PGA, you ain't messing with that. You said, hold up. You said, Michelle, what's up with that? Like what's going on? Why you ain't monetized? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna keep doing. That's what I told myself. Keep doing videos. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry guys. Yeah, I'm gonna start going live more, but I'm gonna keep posting videos. Like usually I post like anywhere from like 1 to 4 videos, long form videos a week. But honestly, I wasn't gonna like really push my long form videos until like next month because I really want to do kind of like a move with me or something like that. So I just like to follow my spirit and just to see. I can't sit down this morning. I like to follow my spirit and just to see, like, you know what I mean, like how I'm feeling, what's going on right now. Like I did the shorts, I did a lot of shorts. I got the subscribers. Then, now the next thing is getting the watch hours, like you said, PGA. But I'm just like, I don't know. What you wash your chicken with? Soap and water. I'm playing. You're so pretty. Thank you, Kev. I don't even got no makeup on or nothing. Well, no, y'all not playing with me like that. Y'all not playing with me. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that. Somebody said, how old are you? Somebody said he's 15. Okay, yeah, you're out of here. You're out of here, bro. You're out of here, buddy. I am a woman, and I am in my mid-30s. Somebody said I'm at 13. What's that talking about? PGA said crazy story. So I'm at. Hold on, guys. Hold up. Sorry, guys. I'm gathering my stuff up. One moment. All right, let me go get my chair. Entering should do the speaking. Yes. So you were already there and she said you should speak? You look so young. Neek, what are you laughing at? Neek, what you laughing at? He's 15. What the heck? Let me see. PGA said, now it's your family coming in the house. Yeah, I'll speak because I'm a visitor. But a friend of yours should speak to whoever is currently already in the home. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. I have some friends who walk in and don't even speak. And I'll be like, why you didn't speak to nobody? Oh, because they didn't speak to me. You walked into everybody else's presence. When I walk into a room, I look at everybody. Hey, how is everybody doing? Even if I know there's people in there that I don't like, I just say, hey, how is everybody? Yeah. So I don't have to give eye contact to one person or, you know what I mean? Amy said, it doesn't matter what the end of the day is. The trolls have shift, I guess. They seem to be more aggressive later in the evenings. Yes, I noticed that. Like last night, I ended up getting off because I was like, all right, like you guys are really shifting the energy and nobody's trying to go dark. I'm being honest. I don't. Like, I want everything to be light. Nobody wants to go dark. And I said the same thing, Amy. My mom was like, well, every time you get on at night, it seems like that's when the crazies come on. I'm like, I don't know. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. What you mean open my camera? Banana said facts, Amy. Hi, Adams. Oh, you're from Nigeria. Dope. I'm blessed. I'm blessed for real. PGA said for sure, for sure. Yeah, these trolls, bro. I'm like, that one troll, I don't know, Amy, you remember that one troll last night where like he was cool and having a conversation, and then he went from that to like clowning, and I'm like I see him say one clown. He said like some comments, and I'm like, okay, like he's joking. Like I'm a jokester, you guys. I joke, I clown people. It's whatever. That's just what I be doing. So then when I seen that he kept going, I was like, and then I timed him out, and then he was like calling me all types of bees and all stuff. I'm like, you were so cool. What made you turn like that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That coffee hitting. PGA says shout out to Nigeria. I wasn't trying to laugh. Amy said, yeah, he was a sneaky troll. Amy, you couldn't have like described it better. It was weird. Like he was cool interacting, and then boom, he just went crazy. I'm like, I don't like stuff like that in my spirit. You feel me? Like, you guys, the way and how holy I am, it took a lot of work to get here, and I'm just trying to stay that way. But I'm like, and God, before I say stuff, God tells me, hey, don't say that. Right? If someone says something, I'm about to like tell them something, God be like, nah. Like, so God's been silencing me a lot these days. So I don't say nothing. And before I say something, if I get into my moods where I'm like, all right, like I got time to be disrespectful, then God like silence me. It's weird. I can't even explain it. And I just don't say nothing. And everybody's like, oh, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Like I'm good. But God is like, hey, like, no, like keep your mind on the prize. You can't allow people's actions or how people are to change who you are, to change your mood. So that's what I notice. When I notice people mood don't be right, I still say stay happy and cheerful, but I just kind of like I limit it. Like, you know what I mean? Can you call Nigeria 3 times? Why? Is that some type of like Candyman stuff? Have you heard of Candyman or Beetlejuice? Cause if it's like if it's I don't know about the saying stuff 3 times. Dang, I missed the eggs. Yeah, bro, I didn't put the eggs on camera. I just kind of slapped the mugs together. I just slapped them together. I like your shirt. It's preppy swag. Hey, let me get hypey. Y'all see I got my favorite ugly pillow on my lap. Yeah, thank you. You know what? I bought a whole bunch of like different shirts like this. That are like college shirts because like all my days to where I was like, you know, having like chest all out and half shirts and, you know, shirts that wrap around the neck and all stuff. Like, now that I'm older, I want to have like a different type of swag, like, you know? So, and I just threw the shirt on, so I appreciate that. Don't fall for the trap. What trap? What trap? Did everybody leave? And Nick said he crazy. That dude, man, like, he was cool at first, and then he just flipped. Amy said, it's your live. You can remove anybody you want. Like they were in your home acting like that. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Facts though. What's up? For sure. I love that word. For sure. Hi, how are you? No, facts. But like what I do, that's why you like, you know, Amy, you and the other mods, like, that's what y'all there for. So I be trying to allow y'all just to like do your job, you know, like not do your job. Is that the way it said? I think is it do your job, right? Because moderating is a job. Did I say that right? I don't know, but I didn't come out right. But I allow you guys to like moderate the channel and allow you guys to like, you know, really like take care and do what y'all want with the trolls. You know what I mean? So I be trying not to like overstep you guys. Does that make sense? Does it come out right? Is that coming out right? I don't want to overstep you guys. So I just chill, you know? Neek is laughing. Neek, if we were in person together, we're like the two people that can't that me, yeah, me, you and Banana, we probably can't sit in the same class. In the same class, sit by each other. They probably gonna move us. They probably gonna move all three of us. They gonna move us. They gonna move us. And Amy and PGA, y'all like the two like quiet gangsters. Like y'all holy and stuff, but don't get y'all twisted. Ryan, don't ever disrespect me wearing a mop head. I thought this was gonna be a good comment. Okay. I don't know how you got in here. Y'all call me mop head. Y'all call me mop head, ramen noodle. What else y'all call me? Noodle straw. Y'all call me, was it a noodle straw? Ramen noodle straw? What they call me on here? Ramen noodle. Amen. I see, that's why I didn't even ask you. Y'all hear my daughter? I said, what they call you? She said, a man. I said, I'm done. I can't. These kids is bad. These kids is bad. These kids is bad. Yeah, Banana's on it. And I be thinking like, Banana, oh, the troll trap. Well, Trinity, tell me something because I learned last night. And Amy just said, ooh, my ooh. Don't know how y'all get that cramp in the ooh. My foot just cramped up on me. Yeah, Amy just said it's a sneaky troll got in here last night. That sneaky troll could have fooled me. Me and that sneaky troll was having a good little conversation. Then it just turned left. And he was like, look here, bitch. You think you're gonna ditch me? I was like, I was hurt. I'm not gonna lie. My feelings was, and I don't even know if you guys, my feelings was a little bit hurt because I was like, bro, whoa. We were on here to make sure you can flow. Yes, there we go. There, yeah. Like, and you guys do your job. So I don't want to like, I try not to come on here and just like overstep you guys. So that's why I be like in the background. But if I see something that like, I'm like, all right, like I don't like the way this person is being or something, then I will like, jump in. Or if there's a live where there's no mods, then I'll go in, but I be just allowing you guys to like, yeah, there we go. Make sure like the channel like flows and not like be like that person that's like overly like stepping on your moderators. I don't want to do all that. And you guys do a beautiful job, by the way. Like I'm grateful. Hopefully everything I said sounded right. I don't know. I think I'm in my head this morning. Walbert. Hi, gorgeous. Hi. How are ya? Nah, definitely fast. You were removed. I know. Y'all be removing everybody. That's why I be like, by the time I go, it'd be like, Banana got it. Amy got it. PK got it. Nick got it. PK got it. Noble got it. It's like, I'd be like this. I'm like, never mind. Spring hair. Okay, so I got spring hair, noodles, ramen noodles, cup of noodles. Y'all gotta come a little bit harder with the noodles, okay? Y'all gotta come up with a little bit something funnier. Y'all gotta come up with something funnier. I wanna laugh. Ha ha ha! Like I wanna laugh. Spring, like, come on, spring roll something. Like y'all gotta. I struggle holding my laugh back. I be trying hard. Or you got that one friend like. My mom, like when we see something that's not right, I be trying not to pay attention to her because she would like keep tapping my leg like that. And like, nope. She keep tapping my leg. Or when I look at her, she's like, I'm like, I can't. Oh my gosh, your hair looks more beautiful than yesterday. You know what? I love that you said that. I noticed that when I looked in the mirror, I'm like, ooh, because I didn't pull or anything. Thank you. It's a little dry, but I've been doing like the deep conditioning treatments, which I stopped for a long time. I don't know why I did that. So I started doing that like once a week. So I'm hoping soon that it won't look so dry. You guys probably can't tell, but I can tell that it's dry. Is English your second language? Bro, oh my God. Is English your second language also? Who, mine? Bro, that pisses me off. That man. And someone said, oh, and I didn't know this, but Nick, I put two and two together. Somebody said, oh, who taught you English? You speak English well. But I didn't get what they were talking about. Bro, this is a damn shame. Amy said, I wish we could erase them so you didn't see the bad comments. You know what? I'll be honest with you, Amy. All my life I had to fight. Okay? All my life I've been getting trolled. And back in the day, just think, people say, why you say back in the day like you're just old? But growing up, because I'm like, let me not say back in the day. Growing up, it was like, what do we call it? Roasting, right? Back in the day, roasting. I got roasted all the time. So bad comments are just gonna come. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I got tough skin. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The English is the second language. That hurt my feelings. Cause I know I can't talk like that sometimes. And I went to the doctor because you guys, when we were boxing, you gotta bite down. Like you're constantly like clenching on like your mouthpiece, right? And so like the doctor was like, hey, like boxing, I think it like messed up like your jaw, you know? And so like I can't like it'd be a lot of stuff going on. I need to get it fixed. So I noticed that some days it just be affecting like the way that I talk or so. I don't know. Maybe it's the boxing hits. I don't fucking know. But I guess English is my second language. That's basically what I'm saying. Like English is my damn second language. It's my second language. I'm gonna just start telling people that. Yeah, it's called a Charlie horse. Yeah, I got it out of nowhere. Oh yes, Nick, that shit had me hot. What's up, bro? What's up with it? Who behind me? I don't like when y'all be saying stuff like that. PGA said, yeah, sometimes they be thinking people ignoring them, but sometimes messages don't go through due to what they be saying. I noticed that, but the guy last night, PGA, he was cool. Like I was talking to him and everything, and then he just kind of got aggressive, and then like just super aggressive. Hi, Jasper, how are you? Who's okay? Did I miss something? I be thinking Banana said people need to handle they gremlins because what the hell was that? Who's okay? Did I miss? Hold on. I be thinking I'll be reading on the comments. Oh, you said you're trying to make a small bean curb chitlin copycat? I've never heard of that. You making chitlins? You cutting chitlins? I'm behind. You said if you don't eat, have a replacement meal or a replacement, or smoothie or a replacement meal or shake on hand. You know what? That's the thing. I ran out of replacement meals, so I'm gonna buy more. I usually keep them in my fridge. Also, I can call your hair brown chili spring noodles. That's better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Nick said my show is cool. Screw them comments. Yeah, I know the comments. I want to say sorry to the mods because I know y'all be getting mad when y'all be seeing certain things. I always think about watching nice movies with the comments. Those Zen masters. When I watch like those movies, B Millie, I'm like, I didn't really realize like it takes a lot to get that calm. Like it takes a lot of work to get that calm. Hey dude. Hi, what's up? Nick said, brown chili spring noodles sound good. It does. I was like, ooh. I was like, dang. Hi, Leah. I was like, oh, brown chili spring noodles? I think that's the best one yet. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the best one yet. We gotta see if somebody can top that. Brown chili spring noodles. That's the best roast right now for my hair. Oh, my bad. What I miss, babe? Oh, hey, dude, love from India. Thank you so much. Sending love back to you. All the way to India. Y'all, how much love y'all be showing me from India. Y'all make me want to go to India or Nigeria. One of them. One of them. Yeah. Neat. Check them. He said, "I know we live in America, and y'all confused on gender." You know what? And that's what's kind of like that's why I'm like, should I really get mad at people for doing that? Because nowadays you really can't tell. Like I'm be honest, you can't tell. Like I seen a picture of a dude, and I was like, I don't know, something told me not to say nothing. Right? Something told me not to say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I was looking. I was like, I don't know about this dude. Like I don't. I didn't want to say nothing. Come to find out, it wasn't a dude. It was a what is it? A trans yeah what was it? A trans man? Yeah, it was a trans man. And from the picture, you would never even would have guessed. So I understand like nowadays with all this stuff going on, I know it's hard for people to like know what's going on, and people feel like they have to ask somebody that. Like I get it. Like I get it, but for y'all to keep coming up to me asking me that, like like I don't. It's just a level of being like respectful and like disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like I have somebody that I know that is a what is it? What is it when you turn from a man to a female? A trans woman? Is that? I'm trying to learn how these. But like the comments that she was telling me that people come up and say to her, like I was hurt. Like I was hurt. Like why would somebody come up and feel comfortable with asking you those type of questions? Like I don't people I don't know. Anyway, let me see. Glad to hear it. Thanks, be Millie. Heck your watch hours. Pick a product out of your home health, beauty, child, teen, adult topics, or particular niche, and do a review. Oh, I like that. Break down the hours and possibly plan content around. Bro, you be thinking. Oh, I like that. I like reviews. And a lot of people like reviews too, be Millie. Amy said, actually, I'm wondering what exactly is going on in their minds. Like, what? How sad you have to be mean? I mean, if you have nothing nice to say, that's what. And people just go out, like, they go out of their way to make people feel pain. That's how you know people are in pain. When you go out of your way to make somebody feel pain, that's when you know you got some underlining, like, deep rooted stuff that you got to deal with. If you got to go out of your way to make somebody feel the pain that you feel, like, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Up, down, left, right, A, B. How are you doing today, sister? I'm great. How are you doing? Average view hours. Yeah, you know what? I gotta look because I'm not gonna lie. Like PGA and to be Millie and PGA, I went and looked at my watch time hours. I was shocked. Like I'm not too far off, but now I gotta stay consistent. And this is you guys. This is what I'm saying. When you guys get tired, don't give up, right? Because right before like my lives like started really like doing good and like people really started to come. Because before I used to do like get like 5 people in the live, 15, 20, like that. And so lately it's been like really good. Like I can only thank God, right? But before that, I was gonna quit, and I didn't want to tell you guys that. But I was like, what am I doing this for? Right? And I was talking to God, I'm like, what am I doing this for? Right? And so I was talking to myself, I was like, like, no, you said no matter what, you're gonna be consistent. Like be consistent. And then after that, then I noticed that like I started seeing changes. But yeah, I was about to be like, nah, this ain't for me, bro. Nick, I don't know, but for real, you look like a female. I don't know why people think you could be a male. It's just crazy and very bothering. People say that to me all the time. Like people, Nick, you and like my family members, it pisses like my stepdad's off, right? Because well, I have my mom's married, and then I have another. That's my stepdad, and then someone that yeah, my mom's like, why you put my business out there? Then another father figure that I met before my other stepdad. I call them both stepdads, right? But they both get mad. They're like, you look, talk like your voice is a little bit deep, but like you can clearly tell like you're a woman. I don't know why people do that. My show, you look like a woman, a beautiful woman. There is no mistake in that. Thank you guys. Do 30 push-ups. And what you gonna give me? $30? I can probably push out right now. Well, I've been working out hard. So, ooh, I could probably do 30. I don't know. I could probably do, I probably could hit like 2025. 2025. Trans woman, child, it's too much. It's too much. And then when people come up to me talking about, hey, what was your pronouns again? Bitch, I ain't never said what I was. Which I ain't never told you nothing. What you mean? What's your pronouns again? Where did you even come from? Like, it's disrespectful. Yeah, for sure. You can most definitely ask me. What you say, Amy? Y'all got me weak. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, how are you? Hi, Joe. Y'all just be. Have ever had like people just come and just throw their problems out? Like sometimes you don't even know what to say. Hi, Hazel. How are you? You guys, I've been trying to like. Does anybody here love coffee? Any coffee lovers in here? I've been trying to work on a coffee bar. Like I want like in my place I want like a just a coffee bar. But you love coffee? You like your coffee sweet, bitter, hot, cold? Okay. Yeah. Hazel, you love coffee too? I love coffee. I love it. Coffee milkshake, I guess. Remember who you were talking about? Sneaky troll? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Sneaky troll. Yeah, sneaky troll. I like it in the middle. Yeah, sneaky troll. I hope his ass don't come back. I put him in timeout for 24 hours. I pray to God. He was scary. You like it in the middle? Yeah, with me, it's like it just depends on the day. It depends on the day. Some days I like it like in the middle, bitter. I want to taste the coffee. I want it very sweet. It just kind of depends. But I'm trying to think of like ideas for like a coffee bar. And then I've been seeing like these really cute photos of like black women. And like one has like a curly hair. She's like lifted it up to the side like that. And it's a really pretty portrait. And I'm like, ooh, I don't want to do too much, but I kind of want to put that in my cart. But I want to like come up with the why you say ill? Oh, he was just times out. Pop. Oh God. I don't know how people can wake up in the morning and just like say, hey, I got an idea. I'm about to just fuck up somebody's day. I don't understand how people just wake up being like that. He was just timed out and his ass popped up and came back like that. These people crazy. These people crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's wild. Man, I would tell my mom, I said, because my grandmother told me, she's like, as you be on YouTube more, you got to be prepared. I'm like, prepared for what? And I'm like, damn, am I really prepared for these trolls? These trolls are something vicious. Someone said, how you wake up and stream? I eat breakfast, yo. Bobby, I ate breakfast, bro. You came on a little bit too late. And I usually fast in the morning. I don't even eat breakfast in the morning. What up, Jeff? Jeff said haters are a sign you're doing something right. I love that. Yeah, facts. Facts. It's just y'all. It's funny and I be appalled, but like, oh my God, like people these days, the audacity, like, it's wild. I'll never forget somebody was stealing in the store, right? But like crazy stealing. Like taking a whole box of Hershey's, whole box of Reese's, just like putting it in a bag. And I'm like, everybody just not minding their business. So I'm like, okay, like, y'all don't see that he's stealing? Like that? Like, I understand if you steal, you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, but this fool was like, and I'm like, and so this black dude got mad at me. And this nigga, let me not say that word. This fool gonna give me a damn full 10-minute lecture on basically how stitches get stitches, snitches get stitches. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, my concern is that somebody stealing like that, man, I'm surprised like what we're at, because we're in the hood. I'm surprised somebody didn't come in there and just pop them. Like, that's how bad this area is. Like, I'm just trying to make sure the dude didn't get hurt. This dude was like talking about the ancestors and stuff. I said, my nigga, I gotta go. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You are not my granddaddy. We're arguing the story. I'm like, bro, you not my granddaddy. You not my granddaddy. You ain't my granddaddy. You ain't my granddaddy. You ain't my granddaddy. You ain't my, like that. Everybody was like laughing, bro. He's like, you know what I'm saying? And then when you know what I'm saying, our ancestors. I was like, bro, you tripping. You're tripping. This dude gonna get shot and hurt. And y'all just letting him out here and do this in the store. He was knocking down everything. It was wild, bro. It was wild. Like, I'm like, and you over here giving me a fool talking about man, I ain't got time for this. Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress, shake, 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 shake. I'm getting too old because woo. You guys, it be like one wrong move, man, your body, it gets a little bit. Let me see. I don't know why I think this is dreads. Let me see. You have nice hair. Thank you. Son, there is no shortcuts to success. It's really not. And I learned that it's not. I learned that it's not. It really takes hard dedication and tears. Okay? It does. Dang, somebody got timed out. I didn't even see the comment. I don't even know what that PGA. What is that? What are you talking about? What is that? You guys, some days I be thinking that I'm what they call me. They used to call me a black blonde. But I be thinking like I'm just not on game. I don't be understanding lingo. I don't know what that is. Now you know what waves look like. Talk about dread. Are you asking me what I like, dreads or wave? I'll say waves. I don't want to offend anybody. But dreads on men is just not my thing. I'm not a fan of dreads. No disrespect. Like there's like men out there that got fly dreads, but I don't know. I just rather have like, regular hair, curly hair, or like braids or waves. But that's just me though. What do you think about Islam? You like that type of religion? To be honest, I don't like to speak on something that I'm not like knowledgeable in or I don't know a lot about. But I know like a lot of boxers that I like and a lot of people that I know they like. They're Islam. But I don't really know much about it, so I'll be honest with you. No, when it comes to people's religion, like I was in class yesterday and we're like had to like share certain things about ourselves, and I just shared how like my religion means a lot to me. And then the teacher was like, okay, so like when we think of my show, we just tie my show to religion. I said, yeah, but I'm not like the Christians that everybody hate, because I'm not biased. If you don't believe in God, I'm not gonna push you. But Jesus said, I'm not one of those. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those. Like I had a friend that said he was an atheist, and the dude told him like, let me save your soul. Let's read the scripture. And I'm just like, I'm not that type of person. So you believe in what you believe. Yeah, Nick says she's Christian. You believe in what you believe. It's not my job to force you to believe what I believe. And it used to make me upset because I used to have people that try to argue with me about the Bible. Bro, I don't know all the scriptures. Okay, I don't know all that stuff. I don't know it off the top. But I'm not about to argue about what God said or what y'all think God said. Like I'm not gonna do that. Good point. It's good to spread the gospel, but boundaries also. Facts. Exactly. Like I don't even like share my religion like that. Like if somebody asks me what I believe in, then I share it. Or somebody just starts talking about God and stuff, then we'll talk about that. But yeah, I don't. It's just I just honestly like there's a lot of topics that are off that should be off limits, and I just believe that religion is one. Religion is one. I think so. Zach said facts. Yeah, religion is one. It's a ski boy. I don't know much about Islam. I told you I'm not gonna speak on something that I don't know nothing about. I don't know. How come every community, civilization, and tribes have their own religion? Interesting. I know. But it's really interesting what different religions, what they do, and like how they practice their religion. I think it's really neat. I'm not gonna lie. People always want to warp the word. False prophets are plentiful. Listen, That's the thing. People want to take the Bible and flip it and use it against you. That's what used to make me mad, right? But like even when it comes to like homosexuality, I know they say homosexuality. I know they say, oh, the Bible says this and that and that and that and this. But at the end of the day, I believe that all sin is all sin. You know, like I don't think it should be like thou shalt not kill, lie, steal, commit adultery. That's all in one category, and then being a homosexual is in a whole nother category. Like I just okay, like I know what God says in the Bible about homosexuality. It's just me. That's just me. Like at the end of the day, like we all sin, but we all sin differently. I say this all the time. I can't judge somebody because I sin too. I just sin differently the way they sin. That's it. So who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? And I'm tired of these pastors getting on here using a fake ass pastor voice when you know they don't talk like that in real life. That's what's annoying. I'm not gonna say no names. If there's a pastor, right, and I know he gets a lot of views because, like, to other people he looks good, right? When I look at him, he's not my type. But to any other woman, like you know what I mean. You look at somebody, you like, yeah, I know, like women are gonna think he's fine. But to me, he's not my type. But like when he talks, like he's funny, but you can tell, like, bro, like you don't talk like that. Like pastors, when they put on that pastor voice, it's just irritating to me. Like, bro, this be you. Why you gotta like put on that fake fat pastor voice? And you guys don't get mad at me for saying that. I gotta vent because it's just like a lot of pastors, you don't know if they're sincere or not. You know, like my pastor, he's real. He's young. When he talks, he's like, he's real. You know what I mean? And I respect that. But I'm like, it just be too many people out here faking. Nick said, true. Sin is sin. I used to. What'd you say? Okay, Nick, tell me what you said again. I don't want to misread what you said or misread it to myself. Can you tell me that again? What you said? I want to make sure that I'm reading it right. B. Millie said, no one's sin is greater than the other. Exactly. So if you sin and you know that you're cheating on your wife all day, you shouldn't be telling a homosexual that they gonna go to hell. You're cheating on your wife. Like, how, like, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? The new mayor in New York, I like him. I think he's fire. Banana said 100. I think he's fire. What up, gang? Right now we're just talking a little bit about religion. But what we were talking about earlier, we were just talking about how, you know, people be having weird energy. That's what we were talking about. But we talk about religion right now. Oh, Nick says sin is sin. I used to be. Oh, okay. And it's hard, but I got to keep walking with the Lord. Well, you know what? There's no judgment here. And I mean, like I said, we all have something that we all struggle with. Okay? And I won't judge Nick, you, anybody. Like, that's the thing. And I said it in class and everybody started laughing. I said, look, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I'm not going to force y'all to believe in what I believe and, you know, convert to my religion. Y'all don't judge me and I ain't going to judge you, but don't judge me. Everybody thought that shit was funny. I was serious. I said, bro, I don't judge nobody. Don't judge. I can't stand when people judge other people. I don't like that at all. And I can't stand when people judge me. You know, so we all have something unique that we got to work on and really like trying to get our sins in order and trying to do right. It's hard. It's hard. If I really want to tell y'all right now, like I told you I'm going through a split, right? So I'm doing like the whole thing in the right way, doing it the right way. Okay? But y'all it's hard doing things the right way. It's hard going about things the right way. It's hard to do the right thing when you feel like it's just like it's hard. You know what I mean? And like having controls of your sin and really trying to not do wrong. I'm just saying it's hard. As a woman, I have a lot of desires and I have a lot of like things that I work on, right? My friends tell me all the time, they're like, the way you think is like more like a dudish thinking. And I'm like, it's not dudish thinking. It's just that I was raised by a man that was a mentally strong man, you know, and so my views and the way I see life, it's a little bit different because I learned from my dad, you know what I mean? But like I said, like I battle and I have things that I'm trying to deal with, but I pray to God, I'm like, God, just help me do it the right way. Help me stay on course, you know what I mean? Hopefully that made sense. I'm just not trying to say too much. You know what I mean? I don't want to be too raw. Like, so hopefully you guys relate and kind of, I wish I can really just tell you guys, but bottom line, we all have something that we got to work on. Let me see. Let me catch up. 450. It's more like human behavior to make imaginary superior being in worship. It's worship is which mostly benefits to certain groups. Randy, no one is good but God. God forgives us when we turn to him for forgiveness. I love that. Warning people of God's judgment is one thing, but we should never make a judgment of ourselves. I love that. Y'all hear what Randy said? Randy, you came in right on time. Zach said, that's the problem for real. You try to respect them, but they don't do the same. That's annoying, bro. Listen, like and Zach, that's what I'm like really struggling with right now. Like I give everybody respect, but I don't feel like I get it. I get it back. And even when it comes to my family, like I love my family, but I feel like for some reason, like I just don't be feeling like I get treated right. I don't. Like I feel like I'm I've always been different, but I feel like I get treated differently. You know, and I feel like sometimes my feelings, I just get trampled like it don't matter. And I felt like that ever since a child. You know, so and I'm working on it now, but like feeling like a child or feeling like you never matter or like you're always like just outed, it's not a good feeling. And I can't help the fact that I'm different. Y'all see that I'm different. The way I talk, the way I act, the way I'm different. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got you, Gain, for sure. Hi, how are you? Be merely women with a strong male influence exhibit such. Yet it's not seen as masculine to other men who gave the same game to their girls. Exactly. Listen to this. I love that you said that, right? Because I encounter a lot of men that are dads, right? And when I talk to them and stuff like that, they understand it, right? The same game they gave me, they gave their daughters. So, and then I feel like when you have a man that's secure who he is, when a woman like me with my personality, they can only love it and respect it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but people used to tell me all the time, they're like, with your personality, you're not gonna get nobody to love you. I said, I don't. That's not like I got a few out there that yeah. I see. I don't want to tell you my business. That's not true because I got a few out there. So like I said, like everybody, there's oh my God, this dude is back, bro. You getting? I really want to block you, but I'm just gonna put you in timeout. I just don't got time for it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, I always fought that. I'm like, no, there's somebody for everybody, and there's somebody that will love you for you. And the thing is that I always wanted a man to love me for me, and I didn't never want to pretend to be something that I'm not. I see a lot of my female friends have to pretend to be a woman that they know they're not. I remember one of my homegirls. She's such a beautiful soul. We don't talk like that, but she's such just a overall dope, cool individual, right? And I told her, I'm like, you're not like that. Like, why you feel like you gotta be different around him? Like, that's not a fun space to be in. You know what I mean? Like, my dude used to come up in the same way I'm acting when he shows up before he came. It's the same way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have a friend that's married, and she's the same way around her husband. She be dancing, and you know he lets her be her. Like, I don't understand that. I don't never want to be in a relationship to where I can't be me. I personally can't do it. Let me see. I'll be the villain over my feelings. An older cousin drove to a gas station and tried to con $10. Oh, you say he took a $13 Uber back to home with family? Really? The goalpost moves with the male center opinion so much depending on the target. Facts. Bond, I don't know what that is. Facts, even freshens as well. Facts. I can't stand when I be getting behind on y'all comments. I gotta do better. If y'all got like pointers on how to like keep me up to date with the comments, please tell me. Cause I'm like struggling trying to like talk and then read the comments and then like I just be falling like behind. And do y'all believe that there's somebody for everybody? I feel like there's somebody for everybody. There's like I have a one of the mods is autistic, and he was saying that he wants to, and he said this in the chat. That's the only reason why I'm saying it. Hi Ella, welcome back. But he was saying that he wants love. Nick said, I think so. Me too. And I was telling him like, man, like you deserve love. You will get love. You know what I mean? Like there's somebody for everybody. But then I said, yeah, I do. Yeah, there's somebody for everybody. And I always tell myself, I'm like, man, if somebody put up with me, he is stronger. I know I'm a lot. And I got high expectations. And if you're not on that wave, it's just we not gonna click. Like that's it. Like, and I don't believe I'm not a hard woman to please. It's just like I just ask for certain things. Oh, that was like a bar. What I say, I'm not a hard woman to please. I just like certain things. Let me see. B Millie, definitely someone for everybody. I can peep up on a handstand and do a homie clown impersonation. Homie the clown. Which one is Hermit? Is that what is it? I'm homie the, is that the one? I don't play that. Homie don't play that. Is that homie the clown? Homie don't play that. Boom. Same here. I would wear you out. Neat. Me too. That's how I was like. That's what PGA laughing. Zach said bars. B Billy said bars. I'm like, the way I am, man, when people be like, Shadi, I just want to get to know you. I'm like, I don't even think you will last a day. Cause I'm not like the easiest person to get along with. And I know that. When I be talking about people, I'm not the easiest person to get along with, but I'm aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I know me. I know me. But I'm like, how hard is it how hard is it? Like all I ask is honesty. You know what I'm saying? Like, what more is that? How hard is that to ask? Or high standards. Like a lot of men tell me, for real, gotta make them tired, bro. I'm like, that's why when dudes be oh, I want to be with them, I was like, baby, I'm telling you, you don't. I'm telling you, you don't. And I'm not saying I'm a bad person. I'm just saying, like, if you're not ready, I'm not the person for you. I'm not the person. And then, like, I remember people used to always say to me all the time, like, they're like, a lot of men was like, I need to lower my standards if I want. I said, what? And be out here getting done dirty? Like, that's the thing about a lot of women. And I tell my friends all the time, because I don't know, people always ask me for relationship advice. Why? I don't know, because I don't think I have it all figured out. But all my people love asking for relationship advice. Why? I don't know. But I always tell my girls, I'm like, if you don't set that boundaries, then you gotta speak up, and you gotta set the boundaries from a jump before y'all even get too deep. You gotta start communicating, like, hey, like if he does something, hey, I didn't like that. Oh, hey, I don't do stuff like that, or I don't do. You gotta start in the very beginning to getting to know this person, so that way the person knows where you stand. You can't just jump into the relationship, have no boundaries, just go whatever he's saying, and then you getting done dirty, and he's just running you in the dirt, and you don't understand. You didn't have no boundaries, baby. You didn't have no standards. Bring your standards to the front end table. If a dude's talking about, oh yeah, like my mom, I be cussing my mom out. No. I don't know. I don't date men that do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if he say he don't got a job, do you want somebody that don't got it? Like you just gotta, and you gotta lot. Even if you're talking to somebody, a man, and he's talking to you in a tone or a way that you feel like is disrespectful, say something. Ella, is it, or do you have live on Sundays, dinner Wednesday, Monday, or Friday? Me? Okay. Honestly, I'll be honest with you, Ella. Like my lives, lately I've been going every day, but usually I go like every other day. but I'm trying to come up with like a schedule. Cause usually I like sometimes some periods I'll just do it randomly, but now I've been doing like every other day or every day. No, sorry, I've been doing every day, or I do it like every 2 days, every 3 days. It just really all depends of like D Millie. You can say I'm playing Jane, but it's not the same. I could watch boxing matches or football games. CD highs. That's funny. Me too. Let me see. B Millie, that sounds like a bar. I gotta keep track of time. I gotta get ready to go, you guys, in about like 3 minutes. Zach, boundaries are necessary for relationships for real. You got to. Or like a lot of people like because in some relationships they don't say nothing. Right? And then like they tell their partner, oh, this bothered me. And then the partner's like, well, you never told me that. And then the person's like, yeah, I know. That's what I told myself. Whenever God blesses me with another relationship, God, dear, I hope he don't. Forgive me. I hope you don't. I hope you don't. But if God says that it's meant for me to be with somebody else day later down the line in the future, like I just hope we just gotta understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't know. It's just too much work. The talking stage, the dating, the dates. No, I don't be wanting to do all that. Get all dressed up to go. Man, that's too much work. Boo said, "You are a tomboy, so kind of a guy, girl." You guys, I don't know. Y'all like to pass judgment and put labels on people. If that's what y'all want to believe or say, then cool. What you say? Let me see. Sounds like you're mostly talking about women. Well, I'm tired of women accepting the bare minimum. So yes, I'm talking about women right now. I'm tired of women thinking that they don't deserve more. You know what I mean? Like, why are you talking to somebody when you know that they never their goal is not to get married, and you want to get married? Or why are you talking to somebody you know that he don't want to have kids, but you want to have kids? Are you talking to somebody to where you only have one kid and he has 8 kids? Like, I just get tired of women like just being naive when it comes to relationships. Like they don't. A lot of them don't have backbones, and it's irritating because a lot of men prey on that, and they prey on women when they sense a woman's naive. They all over that, and I don't like seeing it. And then it frustrates me because before I stopped saying stuff, because when I used to tell my friends stuff about like their dudes and stuff like that, they used to get mad at me. They used to get mad at me. So I was like, all right, bro, I'm not gonna say nothing. I see him cheating, whatever. I'm not gonna say nothing. Do you like makeup? I love makeup. What the hell? I don't understand. A girl having high standards is a red flag. Like what? Yes, Zach. People used to tell me all the time. They told me that I expected too much out of a man. And I'm like, bro, I expect so much out of myself. Why wouldn't I expect a lot from the person that's saying they want to be with me? Like I don't get it. Yeah, my homeboys used to drag me. They're like, bro, like I was like, I don't care. Y'all ain't gonna have me out here looking stupid getting played. That's just me though. Man, I think we got another sneaky troll. Okay, we got another sneaky troll. This is crazy. Y'all wild. Y'all wild. Oh, thank you. Bananas on it. Y'all wild. Man, that's the only thing. I noticed the more we on here to my mods, this boo guy is weird. He is, but he's a sneaky troll, bro. Like Amy said, like he was just chilling, then all of a sudden he just came with these weird, like, I don't know. I'm trying to catch him like Pokemon. Hey, y'all catching him. Be pissing me off. Me too. I'm like, what? When people be saying comments, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just be want to be like, hey, you want to? Can I? Or you want to? But I'd be like, no, I just chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. Cause I'd be like, bro, like what? Ma's doing good work. Zach, always. Yeah, my mom's be on top of it, always. Sometimes it be the same people from different accounts. I see that. I see that. I didn't know that people be having like more than one account. I see that. PGA. Because I'm like, where are y'all coming from? One dude was like, switched back and was like, bitch, I'm back. I was like, who are you? This is wild. Bro, I think these men, the reason why y'all be asking me that, because y'all like what y'all see. Y'all like what y'all see, but y'all think it's weird. Y'all like what y'all see. That's why y'all asking. Hi, single girl. I think you were on here yesterday, huh? How are you? How are you doing? It's the internet. They expect nothing getting punishment. Listen, if they knew, Clarissa Shields said this. Clarissa said if people knew that if they talk smack, somebody would go to their house and pop them, people wouldn't do that. You're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. They want what they see. Exactly. That's what it is. And the thing is, you guys, I don't even be trying hard. I don't know if y'all pick up on it. I don't be trying to get at nobody. I don't talk to nobody or nothing. And people just be like pressing me. Pressing me. Like if I'm not in the bed with you, if I'm not doing nothing with you, why do you need to know what I am or whatever y'all got going? That's crazy. All right, guys. So I'm about to get going. I gotta start work soon. So I love you guys. Can you guys put tell them, Nick, hey, don't hype me up. Can y'all throw a heart in there? All my mods, everybody in here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I love you guys so much. I can't believe I got 28 likes on a morning live, you guys. On a morning live, 28 likes. That's beautiful. You guys, send me love. Send me love. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys so much, okay? I love you guys. I love you guys, okay? If y'all want me to come back on here tonight, do y'all want me to come back on here tonight? Y'all tired of me? Thank you, Ella. Thank you, Banana. Thank you, Neek. Thank you, PGA. Love you. Do y'all want me to come back on here tonight? Yes, come back. Okay, take care. You too, Zach. Thank you for rocking with us. PGA said come back later. Come through. Okay, later on. Okay, I got y'all. Someone said come back, gang. I got y'all. No, don't come back. All right, we ain't in this on the DM. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Bye. Before these trolls piss me off. Love you guys. Bye.